We're good. Okay. Let's jump back in.
Okay.
Sorry, we had to pause. So,
I think that
your first impression of the characters, for me at least, was a positive impact because, like,
I interrupted. We
Cross
need to
seems
start
to
over.
be like young, like she's really determined to get what she really wants. And going to the prison to get her father, she knows whether she does or knows what is right and what is wrong. So, and she knew that was right, and she really wanted to do it. And like, I knew if I was there, I definitely couldn't do it.
Well, I think that the town
If I was there, I'd probably just be like, hi, can I have my dad back? And if they said no, I'd be like,
Okay, goodbye.
okay, bye now. But I said she was very brave, like kind of determined but brave, because she did stand up to the Taliban. When both she and her mother did stand up. And at the market, she fought when they came, at their house she fought when they came to take her father. But then she also fought at the market when the Taliban tried to take her because she wasn't wearing the proper, the burqa thing. Yeah. And that just struck me as brave.
Yeah, and also, it was also her mom. Her mom seems like not a very important character, but I think she really had an impact on Carvana when she was really little. Because, like, she said to her when they were getting ready to go to the jail, "Hurry up, Carvana," her mother said, "Your father is waiting." So, like, she doesn't, and she still doesn't see her father, or her husband from the mother's perspective, as a criminal or has done anything wrong.
Yeah, her mother's kind of like quiet and calm, but when she wants to be loud and heard, she can.
Yeah.
Because she was yelling when the Taliban came
And took all of it.
And she took the beating.
Yeah, and it seems, and yet she could still walk home. I mean,
she did lie in bed for a couple days and then get up. But
yeah, but I think that was just kind of because she's like a little bit depressed. And the major conflict, this thing, I think you can see a bunch of different ways. I say for me that it's the fact that Taliban have a father because she can't, they technically aren't allowed to go outside without a note from a man, the man of the house. And little Ollie isn't old enough to.
he's only 2.
Yeah, like he's very young. He's not old enough to do anything.
Yeah, I agree. I wrote down that the major conflict as that Parvana has to work where no women are allowed to work. So she basically has to transform herself because her father, I don't get why they took him because her father went to school in England and they said that wasn't good.
No, I think what the thing was is they didn't want him educating his children on what life's supposed to be, like where you have freedom and you don't have as many rules and you don't have to cover yourself up every time you go outside.
Yeah,
I think they were just like upset that in the secret book closet. I mean, like,
yeah, that definitely, like her father being taken away definitely impacted Parvana.
Yeah,
because she really wanted to be like him when she grew up, and she really looked up to him. But now that he's not there, she can't really.
Yeah, she can't look up to him, and I think she's really missing his presence.
And plus, his father was the one that earned the money, so no one the women weren't allowed to go outside, so she didn't earn the money in this. They had to wait till Ollie grew up, but they couldn't do that.
They couldn't do that. I mean, he's only 2. It would take at least 10 years before he can do anything.
Yes.
So do you think Parvana will get her father back, and why? I said yes, because that Smart family are very determined. Like, they just want everything to go back to normal with no Taliban, no anything like that. They just want it to go back to normal.
Yeah, well, I didn't have that question, but I think they might, but I don't know if they will get their father back because he might, like, the Taliban has him, and they're pretty rough.
Yeah.
And they do whip. They're not afraid to use the whip, so.
Yeah, it's kind of scary because, like, I mean, giving people so much power at once is scary. I mean, like,
yeah, they're not. I don't think they should have that power.
Yeah, they shouldn't have. They definitely shouldn't have that much power. I mean, think about each one. I mean, if I were there, like, I know I couldn't do it.
No, one of my questions was if your father was taken away, would you be as brave as Parvana? I would definitely try to get my father back, but I don't know if I would feel comfortable walking up to the Taliban and knowing that they could catch me. doing something that I'm not supposed to.
Like they could really hurt you.
They could injure you
I
badly.
agree.
But I would definitely say like, hey, can I have my dad back? And they would say, no, sorry. But they would say something like, no, and then I would try again maybe a couple days later.
Yeah, like I wouldn't be so as repeated, definitely, as her and her mother were. And I also said, do you think Mrs. Weaver will be a help or a problem?
I think she will help them because she helped her mother
Get up.
get back on her feet and like
Oh, I read that.
clean the house and stuff.
Yeah, I said as well that she'll help and she'll keep everybody from thinking about their father and keep the house clean and in order. And like, I mean, I know they should be continuing to think of their father and think of what he's going through, but like, it couldn't be so, like, you can't always be thinking about your father because then you're not going to be able to, you're just dwelling on the past. And sadly, you're probably not going to see him for a very long time.
But also, if you just stay there and dwell on the fact that your dad's not home, you're not going to do anything. You're not going to go out and get food. You're not going to earn any money. You're not going to live.
Yeah, you're not going to survive very long without going to get food, without going to get water, without shelter, like all that. I mean, and I also thought it was very smart of Noria, her older sister, to write her a note for her to keep safe.
Yeah, it's just lucky that her dad taught her how to write and read before.
Yeah, read and write. And it was very smart of Pravana to be like,
Please stop your videos.